Yes, sir. It is what it is. You already know what it is. This is Tito himself, and you already know this is the uninterrupted podcast. Kamakawa Ida. Man, what a great day. I tell you what, this is day 2 of doing podcast until I become a millionaire. Man, this is a new slogan that I came up with. And this is the push, maze. I feel like I can do something until I become a millionaire. Is there one thing you can do until you become a millionaire? Man, this is one of those things. And very many people have been asking me how they can support my podcast. Supporting my podcast is very easy, fast, and quick. I tell you what, you can like, subscribe, and comment. And even share if you're kind enough. I mean, yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, people might wonder I'm saying this is day 2. Yeah, I did day 1, but day 1 was a bit, so I didn't put it up. But I will, maybe before I put this up. Maybe I already did. You should check it out. Maybe the link is right somewhere here, maybe this corner or here. Yeah, sure. But anyway, man, you can support my podcast in very, very, very many ways. Watch my stuff, man. And one other thing that I figured out was if you watch my videos for long, it makes me appear on very many other people's FYPs. What is it called? I think it improves the algorithm of the whole channel. Like I appear on more other people like who watch the same stuff or something of the sort, if you understand what I mean. And also you can like, subscribe, share, and comment. And if you can see right here, brother man, sister, or whoever you are, this is a merchandise that this was the first piece of merchandise that I ever produced. This is a black t-shirt. I like it black because my favorite color is black. And my logo color is mustard. It's not really mustard, you can see, but it's supposed to be mustard. So you can get a really nice t-shirt printed uninterrupted podcast. Bro, walk around this logo, man. People will see you as a badass, boy. Nobody will fuck with you. But anyway, man, I'm so glad, man. I've taken a long break. I don't know what happened. I tell you what, no excuse for this. Man, if you're not shooting content and you know you're supposed to be shooting content, it's laziness. Like, I have this great portfolio that I created for myself just for content. But then, sijuagi where this laziness, there's just this mild laziness that comes in clutch moment, especially when you have a very good strategy of how to do your podcast or your stuff. So one of the very crazy things that has happened to me today is so there's this chila I kind of like, and then not like that, but I kind of like, but naweza sema those kind of liking stuff zilianzaga kufed kitambo. So I just like her because she looks good, you know, but there's nothing much. So today I see this video of her on TikTok. Hey, steamer! I wish I would put it up with her permission, but not. Mzee, if you know what I like, then you know what she looks like. I tell you what, this chick was looking fire. Hey! No other words can explain that better than fire. Bro, listen. Mi nikasema on this video, siwezi miss ku comment, ku like. Just do something. Of course, ku like na like. Lakini, you know, it's always an extra step for someone to comment on a video. Kwa sababu yakwaga, najoga, when you comment on someone's video, especially watu wenye wapatagi comments often sana, it's sus. You know why it's sus? Because you're showing some extra interest that you usually don't show or they don't know about. That is the bad thing about commenting on people's videos. So nikasema leo kani mbaya. So initially I've seen some of her videos. So sometimes I like commenting where not very many people will see. So I comment on her status like things like my biggest should I call it a compliment or the word that I oftenly use, especially when I'm complimenting ladies, is champagne, my boy. There's some ladies that they just look like popping like champagne. You know what I mean? So leo nikarusha champagne. Let me call it champagne because I like it like that. But it's champagne. So karibu niseme ni lusha. Mad things. So nikarusha ka comment champagne. And then she's like, thank you. Bro, the next thing I see is that her man's went to check my profile. I'm like, yo, so you check all the profiles that comment on her ninis. Like, man, is more sus. Man, I tell you, but I understand. There is an extent of insecurity that is always there amongst all men because, we always proclaim the territory that we've marked in the best way ever. Man, there's some guys want to proclaim your territory by posting people, by tagging them, by commenting. They give the best comments like, beautiful, shit like that. You understand what I mean? So this guy goes and checks my profile. I'm like, yo, what? So I know the guy because I've heard about him before. But then my whole point is there's everyone, as much as you've secured a chick, there's always that extent of insecurity. Inakuaga tu, ikosagi because in your head there is that space that tells you what if, what if. And the worst thing to have in your head is that what if space. Man, I was there once. Kuna kwaga na time flani, I always like sharing with my boys. And I always tell them, I really hate being in a relationship for one reason. Like there's that one strange feeling inakujaga tu inakugonga. Unajuaga everything is okay, you have money, your job is doing well, everything is okay, uko na food, umedishi, you don't have no problems. And then mtu wako amekubore. Sasa kuna ile ka itchy thing is just inside you, it cannot come out, but there's no way you can explain it to them or to anyone. I hate that uncomfortable moment where you're just not okay with someone when you're supposed to be very comfortable with. I really hate that moment. So mi kwa semaga naambia my boys, like I really used to hate when my chick would get phone calls, especially weird hours or weird phone calls. Kuna zile phone calls tu kisikia, this is sus, bro. This is sus. Like how they say hello, how they answer questions, how the nature of the conversation, to laughing too much. You just know that this is some guy who's, man, you're trying to swing on me on my stuff. You're trying to swing on me. Unajuaga tu. And all these perverts hawaishagi. Hao sina wanakuaga wengi na hao ndo wanafanyaga roho yako ikuchuma. Na kuna wase watakigi hizo. So mi siwezi kataa, mi nilikuwaga msofty hiyo time. So I couldn't say shit about whatever was happening or whatever she was doing. You just have to help and accept the things you cannot change. I always pray to God to help me that. So mi nilikuwa nachukiaga akipata phone calls gadhe. Amepata phone call hivi. Man. Antena zangu zinapiga roof kwa juu. I used to hate that because I feel like I'm snooping. At the same time, I feel like I'm taking care of myself. And which is which, sasa? Which is which? I never used to know where to place myself. Am I a simp? Of course, nilikuwa simp. I mean, I simped, I was dumped, but I went back. I mean, I had to say this story, but I just have to say it because it just came to my mind after I commented on this video. Anyway, long story short, hiyo moment ya kusimp haikosagi. Kila msee uhitiwa na hiyo kitu. And that is one reason why, man, I hate it. I hate it because I don't want to be. Vulnerability is inevitable, especially when you love. But mi nasemaga, just don't be the idiot who loves most. Twangu tomia. Like, for starters, let me just say, there's a video that has been doing rounds on social media. Leona Compassion. And me, I like to term it as fake love. Purely fake love. It's not fake love, that is pure clout. First thing first, you can never be an idiot enough to tattoo someone's name on your body. Your body is sacred. Your body is yours. First of all, you're not even supposed to tattoo. I'm saying as someone who has 0 tattoos, but I know people who have more than 100 tattoos on their bodies. And none of them have insignificant tattoos that don't make sense to them. Like all the tattoos make some sense. Things happen, blah, blah, blah. You just know how they connect with their tattoos. But there is no way you can explain to me you're connecting with someone's name as your tattoo. Don't make no sense. To make it worse, you put it on your fucking forehead. Your forehead. Your East African emblem. Bro, man, just think about it. Kiria, does it even make, the reason why I'm terming it as a fake love is because it's just an impulse. Unajua ile impulse ya so much in love or so much distracted. That's the impulse that it gives for you to do such a thing. Kuna watu wanagoingi, many of people who've gone extra mile just for their lovers. They've gone extra mile just to prove their love to people. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it needs to be worth. And most times I would say hi-fi kuwa one-sided. This thing needs to be very balanced. It needs to be at a point of equilibrium. Bro, I went to school, I learned English. It needs to be at a point of equilibrium. I mean, I was just looking at this video. It's a young Chile, and I would tell she's somewhere in her early 20s, like she's not past 25. But the idiot, when jina yake that nigga looks like he's some ripe age, huko mse ako 30s, 30 something, huko imesonga songa huko mbele. This is some guy who has nothing to lose. Nothing. So let's just say today, God forbid if you guys are so in love, I'm praying for you. Things just go south. How the fuck do you cover up a tattoo on your face that is about 5 inches wide on your face, on your forehead, and 2 inches tall like this, I don't know, on your forehead? How do you cover up that tattoo? Just explain to me in the simplest terms without using English. Maybe use your mother tongue. Nielewe. How? So, this is my point. I don't feel like this is a genuine tattoo that was made. First of all, I've been around people being tattooed. I've seen fresh tattoos, and I know what a tattoo looks like. I know what ink looks like. I have already poisoned your mind before we looked at this video. I believe you've seen this video. I just want us to look at this video, okay? And I want you to genuinely tell me. So this is a video after. So this guy is like telling us about some shenanigans after, I don't know. Let's just listen in and hear what the Lovebirds has to say. Okay?
Ni siku niko hapa hivi tao na mko mkiniuliza like mbona mtu achore tattoo yako kwa kichwa? Lakini let me show you the power of this. Hey baby. Baby. Hi. How are you?
Just look at that fucking tattoo. Angalia.
Oh. Umeshinda fiti? Naona ka fiti wallahi. Thank you.
Mechora tattoo kwa kichwa na unashikwa bedsitter.
Wow, unaona mpaka number plate bado iko.
They calling it a number plate.
Mali safi. Leo nilikuwa nimekwambia asubuhi nitakuletea kitu.
Wait, let me ask. Let's go back for a second. So this is for the ladies. Sorry for interrupting. No tattoo. Look at that. Look at that. That's not a fucking fresh tattoo. Okay? You'll see tattoo fresh. Okay, I'll pause it where I wanted to react. Nonsense.
Mali safi. Leo nilikuwa nimekwambia.
What is it with that pose? This pose is it's not for everybody. Kuna wenye wanafanya hivi look like sorry.
Nakuletea kitu. Nakuletea kitu. Nakuletea kitu. Nimeficha kitu hapa. Baby. Najua unapenda hii. Thank you. Hiyo pekee. Asi nyingine. Usinipange basi.
Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Kitu hichi. Oh my days. Oh my days. But
ndio maana niweka number plate yako hapo. Allah, really? Thank you.
Oh my days. Oh my days. You don't even need to go further than that. Oh my days. Oh my days. Blood. So that guy said power ya maua because that was the first statement he made. And I'm telling you, bro, me, I don't believe it. I just don't like it. And it's even getting crazier. I tell you why. By the day, things are getting more crazier and crazier. Look at that. Look at such, bro. I mean, premium tiers. Premium tiers are loading just straight from the feet. Huko chini, there was this guy mwenye alipelekaga, I don't know, what was his name? Nairofi something. They used to have this weird names, something of the sort. That guy pia, I think aliokotwaga with the Chile. I don't know. I don't remember the story. But to cut the long story short, bro, I don't believe any part of this as you can get a tattoo, bro. One time, I'm going to confess, one time I almost got someone's tattoo. And this tattoo, I thought it was unique. I was young though, but only to realize. Actually, I thought about it like, kuna mse tulikuwa tunaongelea na yeye kuhusu tattoos just a while back, and then nikakumbuka, bro, I laughed kwanza. Na nikasema, imagine I wanted to get a tattoo of someone's date of birth on my chest. Hapa juu ya roho. Hapa juu ya roho. I'm sure by now roho yangu ingekuwa mbaya. Ningekuwa na roho mbaya sana. But anyway, things went left. I don't get it, man. You can do better tattoos, but that was a fake tattoo. That's just my point. That's a fake tattoo. This is cloud. This is pure cloud. That is why I'm 100% against it. I don't care, man. This is just my pure opinion. I don't care, but this is pure cloud. You get it? So, moving on very swiftly, man. I tell you what, crazy things hazitawaisha. Nasemaga part, I don't know what, sa imefika part infinity of Kenya is not a real place. More reasons to believe why. I don't want to poison your mind again before you get to see what I want to react to. I just want you to watch first. Or should I just talk about it? And it's sijui. So there has been this recent story of the siblings who are in a romantic relationship. That's the number one red flag. The moment I said siblings, because there would be nothing wrong with siblings, but it's siblings being in a romantic relationship. So I wonder, your time, I thought maybe ni cloud flani, maybe ni just people trying to get on the limelight. Just squeezy getting on the limelight is as easy as doing something shameful. So just do anything shameful. I tell you, do anything shameful and put it on camera. Put it on camera. Now watch if you get Telegram, Twitter, Instagram, wapi. Just do something shameful. Just do something shameful. Utakuwa very famous for a second. But the problem is always to sell that shame. Utauzia nani? Nobody. Because kila mtu, the point of getting that short-lived fame is to sell it to a brand, to whichever. Just think about it. Think of all the people who've come up with some shameful stuff. So the point is this. These kids, I hear they are 19 and something. They've been in a romantic relationship. So says the boy for a minute. And they didn't know they were siblings until they found out. First thing, how did they find out? Mi hiyo ndo swali yangu ya kwanza. How did they find out? And now they're all over the internet. How they were discovered by bloggers. Miss G, maybe ni social media zao. I don't know. I just recently saw like an hour ago I saw they have a joint TikTok account. They say they're sharing a TikTok account. So that's number one source. Okay? Moving on swiftly. Unajua, mi nilishtuka sana how that information was even conveyed. Kwa sababu, how do you explain you're in love with your sister? It should be shameful. Unaachia hapo na unasahau. You think kama mko mnajua, if they genuinely didn't know they were siblings, the moment they found out, ingeifaa kuishia hapo, ama they would have found a way to end that bullshit. but how ni kina nani? They've carried it forward to this year. So right now they do a they do an interview. Excuse my language before I excuse myself. They do an interview. Wamekuwa kwa Obina, wamekuwa kwa presenter Ali, and a few other people who've interviewed them. I have not watched the whole thing because in disgust from the moment I found out they're still pushing that bullshit. So I just want to play the video. Okay?
Patana tulikaa like hiyo courtship period 1 month 2 month 3 months hivi or maybe 4 ndo tukaanza kudate hivyo juu relationship yetu ni ya 2 years.
The video is courtesy of presenter Ali, nimeitoa kwa Nairobi Gossip.
Na tumekuja kufind out last year November going to December hiyo wakati sasa.
Okay. How was the moment for you maybe when you found out, and how did it happen wewe kugundua kwamba this was your brother?
I was going through my phone and then nikapatana na picha nimepiga na my dad, so nikamuonyesha this is my dad and he's like ni baba yangu pia, unaona. So like nilifeel inside yangu sikufeel poa juu hata wewe huwezi feel poa ukipata mse una date mse unapenda ni your blood brother. So niliamini juu later I asked him akasema it's true akona mtoto mwingine but haizi taka kuinvolve mom in all this, naona. Juu tuko very very close na dad haizi nificha kitu.
Okay, before we get there, wewe umeona akipitia simu yake ukaangalia mtu ambaye amepigwa picha na yeye ni babako, what was going through your mind?
Like first of all, like the person mwenye anaita her dad na ko very close kwangu is a deadbeat, unaona. So I wasn't even shocked like akona familia ingine juu like alituacha like kitambo sana, unaona. So but emotionally nilikuanga very bad juu ku find out that you are dating your sister is not something very good, unaona. Kuna culture nini hivi, religion and everything haikubali at all. So in my mind nilikuanga very bad, so nikaona okay, tumejua we are brother and sister, unaona, but tumekuwa there for each other. She's communicative, she's there for me, ananipenda, love yake like ni different, tumebond so much.
Wait. Just listen to what this guy is saying. First thing that put me off is how this guy speaks about the courtship period. The fuck do they know about courtship? What the fuck do they know about courtship? I doesn't total nonsense. Total nonsense. It's 2 minutes long. Let's just listen.
Itikia like kitu tu like ku find out nini ati we are siblings like he affects. That's why hiyo ni true love kwetu juu tuliendelea na that love, unaona. Yeah.
Okay. Now there's one thing I want to understand. You share a father lakini mama ni tofauti.
Yeah, our moms are nini different. Yako na her mom, mimi niko na my mom. Yeah.
So now this is the case. Your dad knows. Both of your dad knows ni baba yenu nyinyi wawili, but your mom doesn't, but your mom does, and she's supportive of that. Now, have you ever tried having
What? They just both say their moms are supportive. What? How crooked is this?
conversation with your dad like, I'm dating someone who's supposed to be my
It's just an ick.
Juu aliniambia yeye ni brother yangu, but sasa like hiyo conversation siku feel poa like kuambia dad I'm dating my brother. Sikukuwa comfortable juu hata dad mwenyewe like hashughuliki juu angekuwa anashughulika na maisha yake.
Because he knows it's all bullshit. It will not lead to anything. This is just waste. Pure waste of time.
Angefuatililia na tuambie kenye mnafanya si poa, unaona. Yeah.
My father like nitamwambia it's his fault na like asikuje like karibu na mimi, unaona. Hivyo vile ameni avoid all my life ndio pia mimi nitamuavoid for the rest of my life, unaona. Hivyo tu.
What about you? What would you like to tell your dad?
Ningetaka kumwambia like akufanya poa like
Okay, it doesn't matter what they tell their dads. For me, I've already poisoned your mind again with this other video. But wewe fikiria wewe mwenyewe, ask yourself how much does this thing make sense? Ask yourself quite a lot of questions. Then you can answer at your own pleasure. Miss G, I think Kenya is not being, I don't know, it's not Kenya. It's this crazy generation. It's called Gen Z. I call it crazy. You know why? Because these guys are so outgoing. They're ready to explore. But this is no fucking exploration. This is pure madness. This is pure madness. Where are all the charity organizations zile za human rights? This is child abuse on child abuse. Child on child abuse. I don't know. Hizo zote sijui zinaitijitaka nini, all human rights. Hizo mpaka zile za alphabet. Come and defend this young boy. This young boy is stupid and in love. I don't know. Today I'm so harsh because I didn't just like the nature of everything, bro. I don't like it. It doesn't make sense, even to you. Please help me. Please help me help you understand it doesn't make sense. And anyone, me says to my message call. Anyway, they're just doing whatever they gotta do. I don't mean sometimes I do what I gotta do. But anyway, I just take some time and think about it. Take some time and think about it critically. Wejiulize maswali mingi sana. Ask yourself more questions that I would ask myself. Bro, this thing, high add up. These things needs humility to understand that it doesn't make sense. It's crazy. Totally crazy. Today I did something very extraordinary, different. Man, I never did this before. But I wish I would explain how much I've enjoyed dissecting those videos. Man, this is a good one. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. You know what it is. This is Tito himself. You already know what it is. Check it out. Peace. Uninterrupted. Get your merchandise. DM for merchandise. You already know, sir. Boom.